movie, except it stars black folks you've never heard of and white folks you don't hear from anymore. But yeah, now Donna is forcing me to eat healthy.
I always get confused. Is Donna the wife or is Roberta the wife?
I don't know, man. Can I have some of that sandwich?
Okay, I need to get out to talk and actually film this video. Alright, it's the final sketchbook tour. If I can grab my sketchbook. Final sketchbook tour. This is part 2 of the other one. You guys liked the last one, so I'm doing the other one of the other sketchbook that I didn't show. So this is my other main sketchbook. It's the Canton Art one. You know, has all my little stickers on it. All that stuff. Sorry it's so bright. My light's like right here. But you know, all these stickers, they're pretty dope. Love them. This one is crazy. I need to draw on more because I've had this one since February 2nd, 2023. Also, start dating your sketchbook is like writing the day when you get them. You see how long it takes you to fill it. This one I've had for a while. This one used to be like blank or just like a random one. And then I started using it because I eventually want to like, not get rid of it, but like have it be done so I can buy a new sketchbook is. Because I feel the most artistic when I buy a new sketchbook because it motivates me to fill it right away. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's capped because I bought a new one and I haven't drawn on it yet. Mainly because I have these to finish yet. So I want to finish one of these first. But yeah, this is the second one. Here's the stickers. Pikachu, Fire Force, Hunter card, which I do need to wash. Bob's Burgers, Simpsons. But oh yeah, I'm gonna film this other sketchbook tour and I'm gonna get straight into it. No BS. I'm gonna get straight into it. Right, we have the first one. It's kind of crazy that I've actually had this sketchbook since 2023, February 2nd. It was a 2-year anniversary 2 years ago. I mean yesterday. It was a 2-year anniversary yesterday of me having the sketchbook, and let's see how much I have left to fill. Hold on, let me see without showing you. I have this much left to fill, which isn't too bad. I feel like I can get done. It's not too bad. All right, I think I remember when I drew this. I used it when I first got my Posca markers. I just wanted to draw, you know, stuff dripping and get like the hang of it. It was pretty good. I don't know why I draw this as the first thing, but I did. Banana, I drew that for a video. And this is when I started practicing. I was part of like an online art course and I started practicing my art. This is one of like the assignments. I think this is the day that all my Posca markers like dried out and I had to make sure that they all work. So like this is why there's so many scribbles. This, however, is one of my favorite graffiti pieces. It's literally Earth Day from 2023, which I'm probably gonna do 2025 because I don't know why I didn't do 2024 for some reason. But this is one of my favorite pieces in the sketchbook because like I did so well. I took so much time into this. It says like Anomaly Kid as well. I kind of like the red and blue style. It's giving me like sketchbook style. Random drawings of Spider-Man's face. We got I think I was trying to draw like Medusa and I ended up never finishing it and trying to practice like Snake. Did more snakes. I think this is gouache. This is probably what I had like leftover gouache and I didn't want to waste it. Another leftover snake. I tried again. Maybe I'll come back to this. For some reason, I specifically remember drawing this. I was out of town and I started drawing the Cuphead style, which you will get another video on in the Cuphead talk because one, I love Cuphead. Cuphead's amazing. I'm popping up a picture if you don't know what Cuphead is. But yeah, you know, rubber hose style, so I decided to draw it. Oh yeah, some eyes in like the Cuphead style, as you could tell. And then I think my best friend Nick drew this. He drew this just because. So we got another graffiti piece. It's supposed to be kind. I totally forgot to X out the mean. I mean, can I do that now? Hold on. So right now. There you go. That's literally what I wanted to do. It's supposed to be kind. We don't be mean around here. Another graffiti part of good in many different styles. We got, I forget his name every time. I think his name is Socks. Socks from Bluey. I had a Bluey face. All right, this is when I started using some Copic markers. This is when I first got introduced to them. I started using them and I just drew like this little, I want to say tadpoles and also fish. I don't know, I liked it. This is one of my favorite gouache pieces. It's supposed to be like, you know, a gouache painting of like a tree trunk with a hole in it. I love how gouache is like so smooth and so opaque. It's just an amazing medium. I think I was testing out more of the gouache, not the gouache, the alcoholic markers, trying to get to learn the blending. So I drew a leaf, unfinished graffiti of Anomaly Kid. We're gonna get there. So pay attention to this, and as we get later into the video, this is a cat from a game, Forspoken. Love that game. Will definitely play the DLC. But remember this cat. I forgot his name. They all have names, but they're like magical cats. This is a graffiti piece I did when I turned 22. Now I'm 23. I don't know why I didn't do one for 23, but my graffiti is getting better. This is amazing. This is really good. Now we're getting to the territory of doing Inktober 2023. This is when, you know, the day one prompt was Dream, and it goes so on. I was keeping consistent with it, but eventually I lost it, you know. We got Spider, we got Ice Cream, Melting Ice Cream. We got Fortune, his name is Lucky, by the way. Did this one though, we got the Mario star, you know, Super Mario Bros. We got a witch that I drew for Patreon, for my Patreon art group. And we also got a pumpkin. I'm proud of this boy. I don't know his name. I really don't. But he's a nice, sweet boy. So drew Marceline the Vampire Queen. This was fun to draw. I drew this for Patreon. I just wanted to see if I actually could draw her. And I was like, wow, I really can. Is line work of, I think it's Blazing Sputter? Something. They're from an anime. So they're supposed to be little fire entities. So I should probably actually color them in. I just gotta find the time to color them in, because it's such good drawing. I really don't want to like mess it up, you know. You know, we got the little Christ ornament. I drew this for Patreon as well. We love God around here. There's another piece from Patreon. This was like a design your own character piece based on like certain qualifications, not qualifications, but really like certain aspects. Like I think if you're born in the month of September, your person has gray pants. If you're over 6 foot, your person has red shoes. So like it was something like that. I didn't name him at all. You know, drop a name down below what this dude should be called. He's a candle and he has fire ass hair. I thought that was a cool concept. The thing about me, I love Soul Eater. Soul Eater's amazing. This is the son from Soul Eater, and this is done with alcoholic markers. This was so good. This is one of my proudest pieces. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud that I drew the moon. The moon looks so good. So good. I'm actually really impressed with it. Like the sun and moon looks so good. You remember when I said pay attention to the cat in the beginning? This is why. I redrew him, and this is the cat and the other cat. So this is like 2 of the cats you can collect of like, I think there's like 15 in total of all the cats you can collect. These dudes, they're so adorable. Like some cats have different aspects. Like this has wings and like a shaped tail, and this has horns and like has stuff over its feet. It's such a cool concept of the game. These next 2 are gonna be fails of drawing the Notori head symbol. Notori, he's like a Japanese music artist. So obviously I colored in his glasses to white. And with this one, I made the same mistake exactly again. Also, I didn't color him right. And then the 3rd time, I got it exactly right. It's so good. This is Notori, by the way. This is I guess this is one of the ways he sees himself. But this, I'm proud of. Real proud of. And then, when it comes to the last thing in this sketchbook, there's just a little gouache drawing, you know, of like a floating island with grass and like, you know, little flowers. So yeah. I really do have to draw more into this sketchbook. There's a couple more blank pages that I should really fill in. And then especially like this side. Because if I filled this book, this is going to be my 2nd Kansen book that I've ever finished. So it's actually kind of crazy when I think about it. There's just a little gouache drawing, you know, of like a floating island with grass and like, you know, little flowers. So yeah. I really do have to draw more into this sketchbook. There's a couple more blank pages that I should really fill in. And then especially like this side. Because if I filled this book, this is going to be my 2nd Kansen book that I've ever finished. So it's actually kind of crazy when I think about it. Okay, we got the second sketchbook. You see all the stickers. I remember drawing this day. I think I drew this at work. And this is when I tried to draw on like ghosts and stuff. I thought it was cool. And like spooky stuff. Because I think it was around October. You know, we got some old drawings of me trying to draw like a sword and stuff. Good times. Good times. Ooh, this is when I drew one of the bosses from Cuphead. As you can tell, I really like Cuphead. This is one of the bosses. Honestly, I don't know his name. I think his name is like Ghostly Inspector. Grim. I think it's Grim the Dragon. So this is him like smaller, obviously. I should probably finish this one. And we got our boy Cuphead. You know what I'm saying? We got our boy Cuphead defeating all these monsters. Got more assignments from the art school. I think it's just drawing circles and planes just to get used to like first perspective. Then we got more dots and circles. You know what I mean? Like a lot of dots and circles. I think this is one of the homeworks like that we had to do. It was just like draw like 25 of this, draw 20 so and so of this. And now it comes to Inktober of this year. Inktober this year was interesting. Did I complete it? Not necessarily, but did I do majorly each time it comes? Yes. For day 2, we got the little cobra. Drawing of Hudson Abadir from Adventure Time that I never finished. I probably should finish this one day. Then with day 4, we got candles. I tried drawing like spooky candles because I think it's obviously for Inktober. It's supposed to be like a little spooky and dark. So I tried adding the candles for them bickering and all that stuff before like the monster kills them. So yeah, spider, and we got Marceline over here. I really do like this drawing of Marceline because it's just how simple it is and like how much information it's telling you about. Like obviously she's floating, she's a vampire and all that stuff. I think the keyword was space, so I drew the space button like massive on the keyboard. And then this is supposed to be Huntress Wizard from Adventure Time, but obviously she didn't make the cut. Boot. That's pretty much it. It's boot with flowers in it. I don't know why I drew this that one day. I think it was for something. Ooh, I should color this in. I took this on Pinterest. It's supposed to be like a little mini dragon with like dew covered all over it. Or I think it's either that or a salamander. So we're gonna see how long dude lives, if I ever got this. The attempt of the drawing sun, but in a different angle. My mom actually put out the bucket last year saying take one because I guess people kept taking like multiple. Yeah, but that sums up the rest of the sketchbook. I have literally no more sketchbooks unless you guys want to see the one from like when did I do that one? I think 2022. So unless you want to see that one from like 2022 to 2023, drop a comment below if you want me to do it. But I mean, there is a video already on it, but let me know if you want me to do a better video on it. But other than that, your boy's tired and has work tomorrow. Like, actual work. Even though I would love for this to become work one day. But no, your boy's tired and he's gonna go to bed. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around if you made it this far. And you know, comment of the day. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Sure. But no, your boy's tired. And I'm about to like drift off to sleep. So, but thanks for coming. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies.